Hello everybody, this is Chris, otherwise known as the Big Blue Baller, back with yet another NBA 2K20 Mavs MyLeague video here on the Big Blue Baller Buckets YouTube channel, going into Game 2 of the NBA Finals up against the Philadelphia 76ers with a healthy Ben Simmons. Now in the last game, you guys saw that the Mavs did win a very close one, but at the end managed to pull it out and get the dub. In this game, however, it's going to be a little bit closer, and yes, you are not being deceived by the title of the video. We are going over every single game for the rest of the series. We're about 2 days away from the release of NBA 2K21, and based on the engagement I've gotten on these MyLeague videos compared to some of my tutorial videos and my MyTeam videos, it's become very apparent that there's not a large crowd for MyLeague viewership. And I kind of understand why. The mode hasn't really changed a significant amount in the past few years. They've added little features here or there, but overall nothing much has changed. And looking at NBA 2K21 on the current gen, it's starting to look like MyLeague is going to be the exact same mode. So I want to make sure that I finish up this series right before 2K21 comes out. I don't want to have this series overlap going into 2K21's release because I want to focus on making 2K21 content. And yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have time to make 4 separate videos for the last 4 remaining games in this series. And I do realize I just kind of gave away what the series count is going to be. But without further ado, let's go ahead. We're going to run through a summary of each one of these games, what went down. And the other reason why I want to merge all these games into one video is because the outcome, it's not very entertaining. Game 2 was a tough one. We did end up losing this game by about 6 points. It was very close right up until the end. The Sixers managed to pull away and get the win. Similar to how in Game 1, the Mavs managed to pull away and get their win as well. And I was not happy about it. Around that time, I was also playing some MyTeam games. And when you start playing MyTeam on Hall of Fame difficulty with stacked squads going up against stacked teams, you get used to the Hall of Fame difficulty and playing against them and knowing how to score against them. And let's just say I was not very thrilled to have lost a game in this final series. And for the remaining 3 games, game 3, 4, and 5, just absolutely obliterated the Sixers. We're going to take a look at these scores here. You see in game 4, end up winning by 61 points. That may or may not be an NBA record or an NBA Finals record. I'd have to go ahead and look that up to confirm, but in recent history for sure, there has never been a team that has lost by 61 points in the NBA Finals. So just to kind of give you a bit of a insight into how easy this game has gotten, at least on the MyLeague side. And I'm not out here trying to brag or anything. That's just, I'm just saying it how it is. Unfortunately, this isn't 2K11, 2K12's association mode. We're looking at the current day 2K's MyLeague mode. And while the mode is a little bit more in-depth in terms of setting up your rosters, engaging in trade negotiations, free agent signings with different players, the gameplay is honestly, it's a lot easier to go up against the CPU in these games than in the older 2Ks, in my opinion. So, yeah, basically, those last 3 games of the series, we're just knocking them out. Luka was averaging over 30 points per game. He would go on to win the NBA Finals MVP, of course, who other than Luka himself. And speaking of Luka in real life, he's been absolutely on fire. This guy has gone from Rookie of the Year status to an MVP candidate in only 2 seasons of playing. It's just incredible, and it's never a better time to be a Mavs fan than now. So for all of you that have been watching this series all the way through that are Mavs fans, get hype, because we're going to have some Mavs content, not necessarily on the 2K channel, but over on the other Big Blue Baller YouTube channel. I will be discussing the Dallas Mavericks news and other information that comes up as we get into the next season, whenever that starts, because we honestly don't know with the conditions of the pandemic and whatnot. So we'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, for now, I will be uploading several 2K videos, my team content on this channel. Look out for all of that on Friday. And when the next gen version of NBA 2K21 comes out, I am sure that they will be putting work into their franchise mode. At least I have faith that they will. And, you know, have some kind of revamped trading system, because to be honest, I don't think it's that great in MyLeague. It was heavily favored toward the user in the old 2Ks with the association mode. Now I feel like the trading logic is a little bit more favored towards the CPU in the recent 2Ks. So hopefully they can kind of balance that out going into next gen. But yeah, very easy matchup here in the NBA Finals in this Mavs MyLeague series. The 76ers, who couldn't even get out of the first round in this year's playoffs in real life, making it to the finals out of the East, just not looking very great. So the only impressive feats that we saw was Ben Simmons playing like an athletic young LeBron James. The only thing he couldn't do is shoot threes because his three-point tendencies is so low in this game. And yeah, shout out to Luka, shout out to Boban Porzingis, the whole entire Dallas Mavericks. Shout out to all of you that have been through the series the entire way. I'm sorry that we're not going to be seeing any MyLeague anytime soon. Like I said, the MyLeague mode in 2K21 current gen is going to be almost the same, if not exactly the same as 2K20's MyLeague, so I don't see the point in continuing it, especially when we also have the same rosters. So if you're only a MyLeague viewer, stay tuned for next gen. Otherwise, I'm going to have tons of my team content and also gameplay tutorials for NBA 2K21 current gen. So look out this Friday for more videos coming soon. Again, shout out to everybody that's been through this thing the entire way. I know there's not very many of you, but I am very appreciative of all of you. It's been a great run. I've never completed a MyLeague series through to the finish ever in YouTube, so this is a new milestone for me as well, and I'm really excited about it. So that being said, if you did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the Big Blue Baller Buckets YouTube channel. And to all my Big Blue Ballers out there, let's get that bread. And I'll see you all on the next one.